We're out here at our favorite trail doing a shakedown hike for Pisgah National Forest next week with our heavy-ass bear canister filled packs.
Yay!
So we're on a favorite local trail, the Pioneer Trail out here in Jennings State Forest.
The only one that's not flat.
Yeah, doing a shakedown hike for our Pisgah National Forest, our week-long hike out there, and we'll be leaving in about a week for. And we wanted to come out with our full pack because we're having to carry several days worth of food in bear canisters, and we're having to carry more winter gear, more colder weather gear than we normally would.
And we have new sleep pads.
And we have new sleep pads we wanted to test out overnight.
We'll talk about that later.
See how everything carries with all the weight and the extra cold weather gear, even though we don't need it here because it's 80-something degrees today.
Oh,
and
it's freaking hot.
Only gonna be.
We did not bring the quilts we're using in Pisgah. Absolutely not.
We just brought our 480-degree synthetics because it is gonna be 60-something degrees tonight.
We're gonna die.
Whereas Pisgah is gonna be, could be down in the 20s, 30s. So we're gonna hike about 6-7 miles in, up and down here, and when we get to camp, we'll show you the new pads and go over some stuff. Real pretty trail. We love it out here.
Nice breeze.
If you've seen any of our videos on the Pioneer Trail, we have many of them. We'll see you when we get to camp. Good morning. Well, I got coffee made and didn't really have much to show when we got in here last night. We hiked in about 6.5 miles or whatever it was, and so we'll talk about the gear we brought here in just a minute. And,
after coffee.
After coffee, yeah. So see you in just a second. Your time.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's a little brisk out here.
It is. It's a little chilly, but
my butt is cold.
It's Florida. So yeah, we had originally planned to hike a little bit further yesterday with our full packs in preparation for our Pisgah National Forest trip here in a week or so, but being Florida and the way the weather is, it was
oh my god, it was like 7th level of hell. 94
degrees and like 80-something% humidity yesterday, so
ridiculous.
We chose not to hike 12 or 14 miles like we originally planned.
You only did 6.
So
I lost 2 pounds in sweat.
Yeah. But anyway, our packs rode pretty well. I was having to carry almost 33 pounds due to...
They're well as opposed to unwell?
Yeah.
Well.
I was having to carry almost 33 pounds due to the fact that we got to carry a freaking bear canister.
2 bear
about
canisters.
5 or 6 days worth of food with us when we go, and winter gear because it's going to be potentially down in the 20s and 30s at night. And
we have no idea. It's all over the place right now.
Yeah. I mean, we could see snow for all we know. But we want to come out and test our gear, adjust our packs, make adjustments.
And we have new sleeping pads.
Yeah, we came out to check our new sleeping pads. They are the
Thermarest Neo Air X-Therm NXT
sleeping pads.
Holy crap, with a 7-point-something R value.
7.3, I think, or something. The old ones were 6.9. These are the brand new ones.
We will never need that kind of R value. No. But see, the Summits are only 3.2, and then that's kind of might be pushing it a little bit.
Yeah.
They're comfortable.
Yeah, they're comfortable.
Not as comfortable as Sea to Summits, but almost.
Yeah.
Close.
We have the Sea to Summit Etherlite XTs, if you follow us at all, and those are extremely comfortable, but they're 4 inches thick. Now these are only 3 inches thick. Now the Thermarest used to be 2.5 inches, but the new upgrade version of it actually did go to 3 inches thick. So.
And we bought our really comfortable, heavy as hell pillows.
Yeah.
What are they again?
The I'm not awake yet this morning.
What are they?
Again, if they watch, they would know what they are. So.
Yeah, we gave one away for the 12 days Christmas.
We did.
Yep. So. Anyway, it's 9 ounces. Heavy.
Is it really 9 ounces?
Yes, it's 9
put
ounces.
Put it on the screen. I don't know. But anyway, we're old and we're not awake yet, so
I'm still drinking my coffee.
Yeah. So,
clink,
but yeah,
clink.
we'll show you here in a minute had the. We also wanted to make sure the pads fit into the Durston X-Mid Pro because you really can't put wide pads. But we bought the 25-inch mummy pads, so they are tapered. So we just switched them, and we sleep head to foot. And
yeah, we'll see how that works out after a few nights on trail in the same socks.
And they did fit well, so we'll show you that here in a minute. So here's the pads in the Durston Pro. Yes, our pillows we couldn't think of are the Nemo Pillow Pillows, and these things are absolutely freaking amazing. They're worth the extra few ounces. Again, I'll put that on the screen.
Lighter version.
Yeah, they have a lighter version, a little bit smaller and thinner one that's not as padded that we tried that we did not care for. But yeah, so here's the new Thermarest Neo Air X Therm NXTs. These are the 25-inch wide mummy pad versions.
What do they weigh?
I do not know what they weigh off the top of my head. I'll put that on the screen too. But they do fit in the Durston X-Mid Pro. Well, it still gives you plenty of space at the ends for storage and all. So they worked out really well. They look a little squishy because they took a little bit of air out of them, because when you lay on them, you can adjust the air some. And then we've got a new little toy here that we learned about, I think from Dan Becker.
Yes.
The Govee. This does temperature and humidity. You hang it in your tent. Here's the app right here, and it's showing it is I don't know if that's can actually see anything, but it's 63.2 degrees with 91.7% humidity right now. Again, this is Florida. So but it seems to work pretty cool. Here's the wonderful 9-pound bear canister that I'm carrying. That's 9 pounds with the food in it that I was carrying for the Shakedown, so I knew exactly what I was carrying. Whoops.
And I got the little baby one.
And she's got the little baby one that she's going to be carrying. The little, again, I'll put that on the screen, Bear Vault. I think it's a 325 or whatever. It's the smallest one they actually make, but she's going to keep the days with the food in there. What are we talking about?
So.
Why we were doing the Shakedown hike in the beginning?
Yeah.
In the first place.
So we are leaving on Monday, what is that? The 10th?
April.
2 days after my birthday.
April 10th, yeah.
Don't ask how old I am. I will not tell you. We're driving up to right around the Asheville area, I think, right?
Yeah, about 6.5 hours. We're driving up to Asheville area, and we're getting a hotel for the night. So we can hang out.
Cracker Barrel in the morning.
Cracker Barrel in the morning. And we're driving about an hour and 15, 20 minutes. Yeah. Over to the trailhead, which is the Spence Ridge.
Spence Ridge trailhead. It is, of course, the whole trip is in Pisgah, but this is in the Linville Gorge section. We go up the Spence Ridge Trail to the Chimneys. It's a loop trail. Yep. And if we have time, we'll go up Table Rock Mountain. Yep. That's right off the trail. Yeah. And then hike out 0.4 mile in the morning, and then drive 2.5 hours.
About 2.5 hours over to the
Shining Rock Wilderness.
Shining Rock Wilderness, yeah. There's a trailhead over there. It's Balsam Knob, Art Loeb Trail. I don't know.
Ivester Gap. Balsam Knob.
Yeah.
Sam's Knob.
Sam Knob trailhead. Anyway,
Art Loeb goes off of there. Mountain Sea Trail goes through there. We're going to be crossing those frequently through the trip.
We're going to be crossing, I think, 6 or 7 peaks over 6,000 feet.
Yeah, and I mean, there's so many loops, so we're not gonna go over our whole route because we'd be changing trails frequently. We're using Gaia, and Gaia's been awesome.
We'll be out there for about 5 days.
And everything, our whole route is subject to change depending on whether we want to make it longer or shorter. But there's
depending on the weather, and if you're running into snow and just bitter, miserable, wet 20-something degree.
Yeah, it's hope no snow.
Some days it's in the 20s at night and only in the maybe at best 40 during the day, and then a day or two later it's 50 degrees at night and 60-something during the day. So we're not quite sure. We're not quite sure we're going to run into till we run into it, I guess.
And we'll be camping on at least one summit. Yeah. Or right near the summit anyway, too.
Probably we're staying on Shining Rock, basically just about on the top of Shining Rock Mountain, and also
the Gap,
Tennant Mountain one night.
And, subject to change, because everything is subject to change with us.
Yeah, but that's again, why I was carrying so much weight in my pack, because we're packing, not only we're having to use bear canisters and carry all the days worth of food with us, we're carrying a little bit more gear with us. We're carrying a lightweight tripod. We're carrying the drone with us. We're carrying 2 GoPros, all the batteries. Plus, we're having to carry some warmer clothes
In case.
and such. Yes.
How much was your pack? 32 pounds?
For the Shakedown, it was just under 33 pounds, which is a little bit too damn heavy for me. But
Mine's 28. I told him I could take some of his weight, but we'll just play around.
Yeah, we're going to play around.
As we eat, well,
yeah.
lighten the load.
As I start emptying food out of the bear canister day after day, we'll start to go down some. So
Eventually, I want to buy him a barricade carbon fiber if we do enough hiking in bear country, or what's required.
So that's about it. So hopefully you will
Follow along.
Because we're going to probably do a couple separate videos. We're probably going to do the Chimneys hike as a separate video, and then do our 5 days in.
We don't know what format.
Yeah, we don't know how. Yeah, but we'll get at least a couple different videos out of it or more, and so come check all that out and follow along with our misadventures.
Anyway, that's the plan.
So as usual and as always,
we hope to see you
outside.
outside.